Hello everyone, Docking the Clock with more Mega Maker Madness Halloween edition. Gotta end this Oktoberfest somehow. Well, it's not gonna quite end here, but we're getting pretty close. And my keyword here is haunted. Problem is, one, I think I did haunted before once, but I've run out of keywords that I don't think I've done before, and two, this one's kind of packed, and who knows what quality we're getting here. There's a lot of what feels like entries in series here, so I kind of don't want to do that because I might want to do the series eventually. But we can start with Haunted Hollows. Haunted Hollows, not Hallows. It's an O. This one's got a lot of upvotes, and also seems to be standalone. We got a pretty decent weapon selection to start out with, at the very least. There's spikes up there. That's disconcerting. But we have a very free E-Tank right off the bat, so that's not disconcerting. Search Stick, who are once again disappointed. Alright. Probably not what I want to do. You know what? I can probably get an idea of whether that's safe or not by going down here. It's not safe. I'm glad I took the chance to look. That'd just send me down to the infernal abyss. Alright, oh, we need another key. Not sure what that's about. It's very aesthetic. Okay. I'm gonna assume that those red things are just background because they don't seem to be doing anything. Even though they kind of stick out a good bit. Okay, they're not background. Oh, I see. They're targets, but you have to hit the switch for them to work. I think that's the first time I've seen that. That's why I didn't register that right away. I haven't really had much reason to use my weapons so far, because there haven't been all that many enemies. A few bats here and there, but for the most part, they're very sparse. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with that. It doesn't have to be an enemy challenge every time, but it does feel odd that they give me a lot of special weapons and then don't really have much for me to use them on. Like there. Oh, ow. Just a whole lot of, not much on that screen. I think that's the issue I'm picking up with this stage. There's a lot of stretches of nothing. I mean, there's the occasional enemy, and there's the occasional platforming challenge, but they're a little bit too occasional not exactly frequent. That's a giant skull. It dropped a little bit of itself. All right. Here's just another example of that. We have a total of one enemy and not really any particular challenge to these targets. This is an aesthetic of some kind. Maybe a little bit on the disturbing side. Well, it is a haunted hollow after all. But yeah. The issue that I'm having is that this is just a little bit too simple. Like, there is nothing threatening in large parts of this. Okay, we need 2 keys. You see, even this is not particularly threatening. Like, yeah, there's some pits, but they're not exactly the world's most dangerous pits. And then these switches are just, like, right in front of me. It doesn't make for the most riveting commentary either, because what is there to say? These are not particularly engaging or interesting. Feels like a stage that was made by someone who is perhaps not the most hardcore Mega Man player. Granted, it has the skull aesthetic down pretty well. Lots and lots of visual design elements that very clearly had a lot of work put into them. It's the gameplay that is missing something. So apparently I can pierce the shield with the laser pilot, but it still doesn't do damage. That's so unfair. Skullman is just a giant cheater. Well, this might be a little bit controversial given the audience that's already played this, but I'm gonna no vote this. Like, it just... it was lacking in... It was lacking something that kind of would engage me, really, I guess. Like, it was not a bad stage by any means. It was just kind of, you know, basic. Like, not enough time put on the gameplay side of things. It's interesting aesthetics, lacking a bit in gameplay. Okay, we've already done that one. People are making a lot of series in Mega Maker these days, right? And I wonder how much of that is going to end up being graduated to its own game at some point. Okay, well, we'll try Haunted Mansion by Kevin Levin. It's a little bit more of a contentious one, but that might actually be a good thing. We've got a lot of adapters here. How many of them do we actually have access to initially? None. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that might be the case, but... Alright. Well, I could break those boxes if I had the power adapter, but I don't have that yet. Get up there if I had a jet or super adapter. I don't have that yet. This could be a little bit Metroidvania-ish. Just getting that impression. Oh yeah, I am definitely getting that impression. But we'll see if it doesn't take me forever. Okay, well, we have ladder hopping. Some folks' favorite thing in the world. And now we have power adapter. Oh. I have a feeling I might be going back down to that first room, so I'm not going to rush down there to break those bars. So we need keys. See, I had a feeling we'd come back down there. Alright, one key I've already seen, and that is one I should be able to go get right now. Because there's a box here, and that's going to be our way to get that key. Sure, we could jet up to it, but I have a feeling we might not get jet until we get both those keys. So, that. I was trying to jump through that. I clearly did not do a very good job of it. Okay. So now we have to go up here. With some much more active music. So my concern here is I haven't seen a midpoint yet, and this is kind of... This is kind of a big stage, it looks like, and I really kind of need midpoints to make sure that I have the wherewithal to keep going. Okay, so apparently I just, that Metal Man fight is just kind of a... one way. Okay, this is not my favorite way of execution thus far. I would really rather Metal Man room have led somewhere instead. But okay, I guess we're on our way here. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. Now I'm feeling worse because I just took an acid drop to the face. Also not feeling great because I don't like this lights out tile gimmick. it's visually just kind of disorienting. You! I assume that I want to do this. I don't really know why, but... okay. We clearly need to go over here because this is where Windstorm is. Windstorm is not going to be used as a weapon in particular for the most part. It's going to be used as a utility. I do not look forward to it. Alright, being done. What? I screwed up. That was kind of dumb of me. I cannot blame anyone but me for that. That was just me not totally thinking things through. Okay, well, it's not too far along, so we should be fine. Just going back there. So next up, we need to open that up, which means we need to go towards that switch, but I can't slide in there. I don't know if that's going to reset its position, so it's not going to bother. There we go. That was what I was supposed to do from the start! Alright. Well, chalk that up to my less than stellar thought process there. Okay. Why don't die? Because your syntax is terrible. I don't die for people whose syntax is terrible. Okay. Might be weak to Windstorm. He is weak to Windstorm. I'm weak to being shot in the face by Pharaoh shots. Alright, well, I got a key. Alright, I got a checkpoint. Okay. Okay, I had to check. This room is not exactly the apex of clarity, so it's possible I could have gone down. Since I just hit a checkpoint, I've lost literally nothing. Okay, I need the jet adapter to get that E-tank. And now I have the jet adapter. Well-constructed ladder. You can stand on segments of the ladder that are not the top. Then you have made a mistake somewhere. I was expecting a little bit harder time finding the Jet Adapter, not gonna lie, but I'm not complaining. Also, we get Scramble Thunder, like, just for nothing. Wait, why am I making this complicated? I just gotta do that. And then be careful when I'm jetting. Caution is always necessary, but not always adhered to. I do try. I'm just not always good at it. Okay. Another fantastically constructed ladder. Just fly over that. Ooh, I did not see that crusher over there. My eyes were on the prize. I say keep your eyes on the prize, but it was clearly sometimes you get punished for that. I'm still not seeing the door for which this green key is required. Say goodbye. Why? I'm not interested in saying goodbye. Hi, Skullman. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be into Scramble Thunder. I'm not very good at fighting you in normal cases, but when I have absolutely no way of paying attention to dodging, I'm even worse at it. Okay. That was poorly done. Okay. And we have another one. Okay, you are wildly annoying. Shade Man, also usually wildly annoying, but this is actually a very effective way of fighting. That worked quite well. I was very satisfied with that. It's not every day that I can just engage Shade Man face to face constantly like that. Yeah, I am gonna say I enjoyed that stage more than the previous one. It was definitely longer and had a little bit more of a puzzly element to it, but it knew what it was doing, and it did it actually pretty well. Those were not the world's hardest setups, but they were they did make you think a little bit. And when you didn't think, sometimes you get punished. Anyway, that's all for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.